All right, another big night in the Deuce, kicking off with the X Factor at 8. Great lineup this fall. All right, let's...
If you only knew the stuff that he did before we came back on air.
I don't know what you're talking about. But a very famous bird to talk about tonight.
Yes, the bird is the word nationally. A Victoria greeting card company earning attention right across the country after signing a big deal with Hallmark. As CTV News first showed you in April, Hand and Beak cards are made by a UVic secretary and her pet, Lovebird. While they are flying to new heights, not everybody in their feathered family is celebrating. A rousing reception for an unconventional creative team. Mary McQueen and Luigi the Lovebird.
Oh, and there's his dressing room. Here's a star.
Joining investor and wealthy barber David Chilton at Hallmark Cards.
I'm going to buy one of each.
For the launch of their professional partnership.
It's great. I love it. I really love it. I didn't know I would like it so much.
You okay, buddy?
While Luigi's celebrated with a crowd and cake,
His ego is already monstrous.
Binky's singing the blues.
He's not doing especially well. He's been very needy today. Remember Brady Bunch? Mm-hmm. Jan? Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
Luigi.
Luigi. Yep, that's what he's saying.
Binky's mother and brother are the creative force behind Hand and Beak. Luigi shreds, and Mary turns them into colorful cards.
Just some glue.
The designs prove so popular locally,
I sell them on the bus to ladies on the ferry. Just word of mouth, people I meet.
the duo decided to spread its wings nationally. They pitched successfully on the reality show Dragon's Den, earning a $10,000 investment from Chilton, which led to the deal with Hallmark and the realization of a dream.
My main goal is to make a living out of my creativity. That has been my ambition since I was in grade 6, and that is hard to do. So now I have a chance.
Hallmark Canada's made a collection of 6 cards, and while the outsides are reproductions, inside they're unique.
So I started putting an original piece of Luigi shredding inside every card.
A testament to a talent Binky never possessed.
He just didn't have it.
Yeah.
Just mangled the paper. So he's got to find something.
While Hand and Beak are set to bring joy to the masses, once Binky's out of his feathery funk, there's hope he'll make a difference one-on-one.
I don't know, maybe he could go visit elderly people, cheer them up. He could be a pet volunteer or something.
And Hallmark is donating its profits from the Hand and Beak cards to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You can find out more about Mary and Luigi and offer perhaps some encouragement to Binky at handandbeak.com. Well, J.K. Rowling's first book for adults hit store shelves today. After the success of her Harry Potter series, The Casual Vacancy is expected to reach the top of the bestseller list despite mixed reviews. The novel is about a small English town coping with drug addiction, teenage sex, and domestic abuse. Reviews have ranged from calling it dull to intelligent and funny. And although Potter has made Rowling one of the richest women in the world, The Casual Vacancy is inspired by her early life of poverty.
I don't think she's written it for the reviewers or for sales. I think she's written it for readers, and in order to get that message across, which is a message about poverty and about her past and about the conversation around poverty that's existing now.
The Harry Potter book sold more than 450 million copies. Vacancy's first printing in the U.S. alone is 2 million. Well, finally this hour, an alternate version of the Mona Lisa is being presented in Geneva that researchers say was made before the world's most famous portrait. Historians have been studying this other Mona Lisa, the one on the left, and say it's one of 2 versions of Lisa Gherardini, the wife of an Italian nobleman. The famous Mona Lisa portrays a woman in her 30s, and this new one features her in her 20s. It was the one in her 20s was delivered to the client, but the famous one that we all know about was never delivered to her client and was found at Leonardo's home when he died. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Good for Luigi. A nice surfing bird reference off the top there. That's one of my favorite songs. Yeah, I love that song.
Bird,
Yeah, the bird is the word. Everybody's talking about the bird. Talking about Honey Boo Boo last night. You watched that, the last season finale?
I saw the one scene with her forklift toe and the gnats were crawling on the toes.
Yeah.
I was out then.
It's great stuff. All right, Sparky, thank you.
Okay.